Alright guys, what is going on? This is Connor, and this is something I want to start doing on my channel. It's going to be search and destroy and a little bit of tips and tricks, and I'm going to try to do these every so often because this isn't going to be my primary focus, but I do like to do these because not many people do these anymore. Actually, none do, since S&D for Dummies or Flux has stopped doing them. So today I just want to talk about how you should always play passively on defense. Now you see that I'm on defense here defending the A and B bomb site. And it's very tempting to always rush into spawn and just go for all the kills, but that tends to be the times that I get most frustrated at MW3, and that's how I always get upset from playing the game. I know it's boring if you sit in the spawn, and here's an example. I could rush right in there with a guy with FMG akimbos, but he has to come to me. He can't win unless he plants, so I sit back and wait for him to run to me with I have a good position right here. See, like, I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to get killed, and he's going to have the upper hand. But he has to come to me, so when I make him, I have a smaller target and he runs right at me and dies. So basically you wanna play passively on defense. I mean, you can't do this on offense. You have to rush a little bit more on offense. But I find that most people get annoyed with search because they don't have the patience to play passively on defense. And here's another example. You want to hold this building. You don't want to go too much further, because if you do, you'll just get smacked. And you see here, I get that assist right there. Because the only way the other team can win is if they run at you and they plant the bomb. You're in control of the areas. You have to control the areas, and then they get to run to you. And then you see here, I wait here, and I can see right between that crate, if anybody passes through there, I can see, and in a second, a guy's going to go run through there, and I'm going to pick him off. So, it's a little bit boring, but see how that guy just ran right through the screen? I saw him, and that helped me know that he was coming that way. So, these are just easy, these are simple little tips, and a bunch of you guys might already know this, and I hope I have a lot of hardcore search and destroy fans. But that's just a really good tip to know, because this is only for outposts, for example. This is just one of the spots that they can go through. There's two spots. They can run around the back, and they can run through that area that I was just laying, and I would see him either way. And if you can control one half the map like I am there, then you're in really good shape for winning, and it'll be pretty easy to do well. So this commentary is just a little bit all about defense, and how you should always play passively on defense. And if you play passively, you'll get a lot less frustrated, because most of my frustration with MW3 comes from me running into the spawn, them all be camping in their spawn and die, and I don't get the kills and I die and get all upset and rage quit. With this strategy, sure, you might be bored sometimes, but you'll have a lot more satisfaction. It's unfortunate that people do camp in the spawn, but if you implement this strategy, if everybody did this, they would be forced to rush a little bit more, and they would actually end up running at you quite a bit more if everybody played passively on defense, because they have to, or they would never win the game. So that's a little bit about that. And you see, even there, that guy has to run to me. If he can't just camp in there. I'm not going to run right in there. I'm not going to run in there because he would clearly have the upper hand. The whole point of defense is that you have the upper hand. You're controlling the engagement. You know where they have to go, and you're going to make them come at you. So as you can see here, I'm still playing passively. I'm not going to rush into the spawn, get sniped. I'm just chilling, playing passively. And even if you hear him in there, like I do right now, I don't want you to run right in there. And you see I almost die right there as I threw that C4 around the corner. So I know he's in there, and here, for example, the last guy, you still don't want to rush, but I got the upper hand on him and wallbagged him. So I hope you did enjoy this. I'm going to try to use search and destroy tips and tricks every now and then on the occasion. Please do rate this video if you enjoy. I want to see how the overall feedback is on these videos. That's just the tip. Stay passive on defense and don't always rush spawn, and you'll be a lot happier whenever you play MW3 Search and Destroy. That's all I gotta say today, guys. Please rate. I would love to get 300 ratings on the first episode, and that's all I gotta say. Peace.